A former deputy chief of PNP operations is denying allegations of a cover-up on a busted deal to distribute some 990 kilos of shabu by a rogue PLtGen agent in October last year. In particular, he is pushing back hard on the suspicion of involvement simply because of CCTV footage showing him at the scene of the crime. PTV's Patrick De Jesus has more.
I've already been judged in the court of public opinion by reason of pronouncement of the SILG. The name that I built for more than 32 years was smeared. All due to a simple appearance in CCTV footage that has no context or even weight in the proper fora.
This is the sentiment of Police Lieutenant General Benjamin Santos Jr. after being implicated on the alleged attempt to cover up the arrest of former Police Master Sergeant Rodolfo Mayo Jr., who was seized with 990 kilos of methamphetamine in Manila last year. This was vehemently denied by Santos, who is one of 10 PNP officials who PLtG Secretary Benhur Abalos asked to take a leave of absence while the fact-finding board of NAPOLCOM is investigating the issue. Santos said there was a lack of due process and consultation when his name was included just because of his presence at the scene of the crime documented in the CCTV.
While I fully support Secretary Abalos in his objective to cleanse the PNP of scalawags, I also passionately believe that this should be done in the spirit of transparency, fairness, truth, and accountability.
Santos clarified that he was celebrating his birthday on October 8, 2022, when PNP Chief General Rodolfo Azurin Jr. called him to go to where the illegal drugs were seized. He had no knowledge on the nitty-gritty of the operations and claims it was already done when he arrived while waiting for the inventory of the evidence. But he questioned the initial report to him that 660 kilos of shabu were found, as based on his assessment, it was almost 1 ton. He also claimed there was no directive to hide Mayo first as a follow-up operation. In fact, he ordered for the arrest of the latter after finding his identification card inside a vault in the lending office. Santos added, no one mentioned to him that Mayo was apprehended already by the authorities.
Wala akong desisyon doon sa operation nila. Di ba? Kasi pumunta lang ako doon in behalf of the Chief PNP to congratulate our team. It's a tactical decision. It's the decision of the commander on the ground. No? Me, strategic po ang tinitingnan namin.
Santos, meanwhile, is not sure if he should still take a leave of absence amidst his relief as Deputy Chief for Operations since February.
Sabi nga po ni General Santos, he is on a floating status right now. And he doesn't see the connection why he should take a leave of absence. Dahil he could not in any way influence ang anumang investigation.
Despite this, Santos is open to any investigation to clear his name. Patrick De Jesus for The Nation.